going all the way.
GreenWorks Pro, a cut above the rest. Ray Crawford here with managing editor Pete Fiutak. And Few, when it comes to the draft, which 5 players from the Big 12 are a cut above the rest?
Well, let's start with 2 Oklahoma Sooners on the bottom 5, starting with defensive tackle Jordan Phillips. He's a true nose tackle and a massive bodied force on the inside with the frame and the ability to dominate and take over. He looks the type and he could turn into a steal if he powers up a bit and gets just a wee bit stronger against the run. Number 4, offensive tackle Darrell Williams from the Sooners. He's one of the most powerful blockers in the draft. He can hit and be a devastating run blocker when needed. For his massive size, he can also move a little bit too. He's a mauler who'll be a long-time starter. Number 3 out of TCU, inside linebacker Paul Dawson. Now, there's no question about his ability, but he has one big question mark overall among the scouting community, and that's his attitude. Don't believe the hype, though. There might be several teams that'll pass on him, but more than a handful will be all over him if he's available in the 2nd or 3rd round. He's a tough defender who'll bring the A effort on the field. Number 2 on my list, defensive tackle Malcom out of Texas. He's extremely active. He's always working. He's always moving with a great motor and terrific quickness off the ball to get behind the line. He moves like a defensive end, but he can use his strength to bully up inside when needed. He can become a devastating stat sheet filler. And finally, number 1, wide receiver Kevin White out of West Virginia. If you want to create what the modern NFL receiver should look like, he is it. There's way too much not to like. He could turn out to be another Des Bryant, but without being all Des Bryant. He wants to be a killer number 1 of an NFL target. He has the tools to be absolutely dominant.
I think most people will be surprised if Bryce Petty's taken in the 1st round.
Oh,
where do you think he will here?
He could move up. He could be a 2nd rounder when all is said and done. The scouts are starting to like him a little bit more and more as the process has gone on. Probably more of a 3rd rounder, but he could be the 3rd quarterback taken.
All right, Few, thanks very much. For professional grade cordless outdoor tools, choose GreenWorks Pro.